It is Sunday, September the 29th. I am back from Arnprior. I've been back from Arnprior since Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. So this is my fourth day home. As you can see from my throat. Last week there was a sick boy home. And yeah, I think I caught it from that sick little fellow that was home with me on Monday. He was home Monday. He was sick all weekend, hardly had any voice on Sunday, coughing, not feeling great. And so Monday decided to keep him home. Ian stayed over Sunday night and took Daphne to school. It was a miserable kind of a wet day anyway, so he took her to school, and I stayed home with Fox. And then Ian went home, did a few things, and came back and picked her up. And then from what I remember, I think he went home before supper. Yeah, he went home before supper. Oops, sorry. It was a great week. Yes, the pilots, as I said, went back to work, and so Siobhan and Will were able to get to Arizona, and they had a fabulous time, and saw all the sights that they wanted to see, and they spent the last day and a half in Vegas. I don't think that was the highlight of the trip, and Siobhan got sick. I think she had got what Daphne had, and then of course being on an airplane, probably there were other sick people. So her last day in Vegas, she spent in a hotel room, not feeling great. My week was great, and it was awesome to be able to spend all that time with the kids and walk them to school. They are great little troopers. It was really hot that week too, or the last part of the week. The Humidex was up around 34, 30 something, and it was hot. It was a hot walk, but they just trudged along, and we stopped and got a couple of times, got slushies. Everyone went up and got slushies from the gas station. They wanted slushies, and just chilled after school. But my day, by the time I got back from walking them to school, because it was like a 15-minute walk there and a 15-minute walk back. Lovely walk. I did the scenic tour, and it was a lovely walk. Walked along the river. And by the time I got back, it was time to feed the critters and hold on, I need to take a sip of water. By the time I got back, yes, I did the critters, and then I had a few little odds and ends jobs that I wanted to do. Do the cat boxes and go out and have a coffee. Sat in the backyard with Echo. I threw the ball for her. I don't think that Nona's attempts at entertaining her were all that successful, but I tried. And, but yeah, by the time that was done, and then I came in and had a little rest, did the breakfast dishes, and then all of a sudden, it was 2 o'clock. It was time to go and get the kids. So it's amazing how that time just kind of whips by. I took knitting, and I think I said in my last post that or a post before, that maybe I would get a couple of hats done. Nope. I'll show you what I've got done. I mean, I've been working on this since I've been home, but I've kept the markers in it. I got one hat to here. That's what I did. But anyway, I'll get this one done today. and then start the next one. It was good to go. It was good to take. I took the hats with me and tried them on the kids, and they fit. So I'm okay with my hat knitting. I did read. I am reading The Light in Hidden Places, and I can't remember the name of the author, but it's about a young girl in Nazi Germany who hides a bunch of Jewish people in her attic and in her basement. And yes, I'm not done yet, but it's very good. It's a good read. I'm enjoying reading again. So yeah, so that was good. No fog this morning. It's a beautiful morning. The river is very still. The gulls are out there waiting for breakfast, I guess. Speaking of which, I better get back home and feed the critters. Okay, Echo and I are outside in the backyard, just doing a few little things. I just thought I'd show you Siobhan's gorgeous morning glories. They are huge. There's my hand. That's how big they are. They're absolutely beautiful. And I think after being here for a week, I might deserve a seed or two. And her nasturtiums are absolutely beautiful. I think that this is the time of year for nasturtiums. Of course, the marigolds. There's more nasturtiums. Beautiful. I love that color. It's a gorgeous color. Again, Siobhan, I hope you're going to gather some seeds. And she still has basil. That doesn't look too bad. And then the Wednesday that Siobhan and Will were coming home, I kept the kids home from school. We played hooky on Wednesday. And we made welcome home signs, and they tidied up their bedrooms, and we tidied up the house. We vacuumed, cleaned up all the critter stuff. I got as much poop as I could find in the backyard. I don't think I know I didn't find it all, but I found some, so I did that. Anyway, and I made, what did I make? Oh, what did I make? Chicken, oh my gosh, chicken tandoori. That's what I made. I made chicken tandoori for supper, and we cleaned up the dishes, got the dishes all cleaned up, tidied up the kitchen, and then Ian and I skedaddled because, you know, they wanted to spend some time with the kids and relax and do that family bonding stuff. And yeah, so we drove through torrential rain all the way home, but we got here and it was great. So yeah. And then the next day, my throat started to hurt, and I was tired. I thought that it was probably just grandkid adrenaline kind of coming down, which probably it partly was, but I think I was fighting the cold, and now I have it. So yeah, so it's, the cough is horrible. Just take a sip of water. My throat is all dry. I just got over my my allergy cough. Now I'm back at it again. So I did sleep in the spare room last night because I was coughing all night and I didn't want to keep Ian awake. Wow. Yeah, so that's kind of it. And I just wanted to come on and say how lovely my week was, and that Siobhan and Will had a great time. And if you ever get a chance to go to Arizona, specifically the Grand Canyon, you have to go, because there is absolutely no way to explain how awesome that is. You have to experience it. We went quite a few years ago, and there's still lots of lovely memories of going there. So yeah, so that's it. So I am organizing my day today. I'm organizing my next week today. Ian did a great job of keeping the house tidy, but being the control freak that I am, and I make no apologies for that whatsoever, I have to do it myself, and he knows that. So it's no reflection on his capabilities. It's all on me. So yeah, so that's what's happening today. I'm thinking of doing Vlogtober. Stop humming. There are quite a few real vloggers who do Vlogtober, and it seems appealing to me. I don't know how much content I will have. I might have to do it, maybe not every day, but maybe every few days, but we'll see. I have lots of ideas in my head to do. I have baking, and there's of course decorating, and I have this Halloween. I have to step it up a notch because this neighborhood goes crazy for Halloween. So yeah, so I have to step it up a notch from my witch's hat and my pumpkin. And I have lots of ideas, so we'll see what happens. But yes, so that's that. And yeah, that's that. So I hope you've had a great weekend, and maybe I will see you on Tuesday. Anyway, have a great day. See you later. Bye. Today is September 30th. It is the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation here in Canada. We honor the residential schools, school children, and survivors, as well as their families and communities that were terribly affected and continue to be affected by this shameful part of Canadian history. So please Google it, National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. Lots of information about, more information about what it is all about than I could even manage to put in a short little blurb on my blog, but I just felt the need to say something. So yeah, so if you can get out and see any kind of celebrations or whatever in your community, I encourage you to do so.